Good afternoon, YouTube. Just got this package in the mail. Ordered a couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago. And it'll be an addition to the Sig Sauer MCX 300 blackout that we got. As you are aware, we did go ahead and order a Sig Sauer 762 Ti QD suppressor for this, and we're currently in our wait period for the suppressor. But rather than just attach the suppressor to the end of this and just have it sticking out here, what we wanted to do was we opted for the longer handguard, and that's what's in the box here, and we'll go ahead and show that to you. So pretty much it's a longer handguard for this pistol. It is considered a pistol. So it'll give it more of the cane brake look, very much like the Sig Sauer one. So let's go ahead and open the box and check it out. And this is the 12-inch forward handguard for the MCX Virtus. If you're looking for this exact version online, it'll be called the 12-inch with SD version. And I'll take off the other one here so you can kind of see side by side a little bit different from it. All right, so here's the stock handguard. And as you can see, good old tape on this, it's 8 inches overall. The new one, they considered it 12-inch, but it's just a hair under. It's about 11 3/4 inches. But you see the size difference between the two. One thing that I was surprised at when I did open the package and check it out is that the original handguard is this shape. The new handguard is this shape, and that's to help accommodate the suppressor, because we're looking to have the suppressor inside of the handguard, and it obviously wouldn't fit with this version. And we did go with the black. I did like the way that the pistol looked with the black handguard instead of getting the same flat dark earth colored handguard. We did go ahead and obviously, since we don't have the suppressor, kind of funny, we drew it out. It's the actual size of the suppressor. So we'll go ahead and just kind of get an idea of where the suppressor will sit inside the handguard with the handguard installed. As you can see, the barrel the muzzle device is about right here. So it means the suppressor will mount back into this area. You still have complete access to the gas tube for the gas settings for the suppressor, right there. And if we go ahead and just lay the suppressor out here, where we think that it'll actually hook up to the device. It should stick out of the front of this handguard approximately 4 inches. The suppressor, which is also black, will come out yay far. Should give it a very nice look. And then when we do go ahead and get that suppressor, we'll go ahead and do a follow-up video as well. And as well as a video with this out at the range, shooting both supersonic and subsonic rounds. We have two different versions of this forward handguard. The other version, I believe, was 16 inches, and that would have taken the handguard all the way to the end, almost a flush with the end of the suppressor. We opted to have the look of more of the cane brake. There's a little gap here on the back side where the other one was more flush into this area. But I was a little concerned at first that it wasn't the same shape and size as the original. And as soon as I put it on, it wasn't a deal breaker at all. I actually thought it looked very well, looked very good. You know, one of the reasons we actually went this route instead of actually buying the cane brake version of this gun is this is the MCX Virtus. It has a 9-inch barrel. The cane brake only has a 5.5-inch barrel. And when they take those measurements, that's all the way back at the breech. So your 5.5-inch barrel isn't even really 5.5 inches because you're losing most of that barrel. And I'll show you here with this one. We wanted the little bit longer barrel, and 9-inch barrel for 300 blackout versus the 5.5. And we'll go ahead and show that to you right here. See here, this is the 9-inch barrel version. Kind of all the way back, probably outside of that. 9 inches takes it right into the breech. And remember, we're saying that the cane brake had a 5.5-inch barrel. What they don't tell you is that most of that barrel of the 5.5 inches is going to be taken up by the shell, the casing. So in theory, your 5.5-inch barrel, just subtract 2 inches from that, so you really only have about a 3-inch barrel on the cane brake. So we wanted the little bit longer barrel for this 300 blackout. So that's why we went with the 12-inch handguard and the suppressor. Can't wait to actually get this out and shoot it. Should be a lot of fun. Primarily look at this gun will be for 100 yards, maybe a little more, but not too much more, being 300 blackout. But be a nice plinking gun, home defense gun. It will be running suppressed the majority of the time, and that's what this gun's made for, to be run suppressed. And this is the cane brake, but with the 5.5-inch barrel. We have the black front end and the suppressor coming out of the end. The cane brake also does not come with a real suppressor. It is a just a fake suppressor, and then you can use it to train with and then get a real suppressor and put your real suppressor on it. But that is the look we're going for. And I was able to get this on sale through Sig Sauer, $50 off. So not a bad deal at all. And I figured I'd do it now while they still had them, and it's a good time to get it. Even though it's way ahead of schedule because the suppressor won't be here for like another 5 months or less, hopefully. But we'll be ready when it does come. Get some range time and some new videos. All right, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.